Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news tonight, Sterling Heights City Council voting on the future of Lakeside Mall. Within the last 30 minutes or so, council members voted to move forward with a plan to give the struggling mall a massive revamp.
Now, the new plan calls for turning the 110-acre site into a mixed-use development. Mara McDonald has been following tonight's City Council meeting. She joins us now with the very latest. Mara.
Hi, Karen. We just hustled out of the City Council chambers right now. They just voted 5-2 to sign what is called a memorandum of understanding with the developer who actually owns this mall. And you know, Sterling Heights has for years, and I mean more than 7, been looking at what to do with what is essentially a dying suburban mall. All this time, the idea was to build something that wasn't just retail, but essentially an entirely new community. Let me show you. Lakeside looks like this now, but what the developers are envisioning is a livable, walkable community with retail, office, residential, senior living, assisted living for seniors, restaurants, plenty of green space, and community buildings. The financing is multifaceted, and it includes the city of Sterling Heights bonding out for $45 million.
$45 million. We're acting as a Wall Street bank to make sure that this project goes forward.
Those bond monies would go for utilities, roads, and infrastructure that the city would continue to own and would be paid off with tax increment financing monies, not homeowners' tax bills.
The bond payments come entirely from within the Lakeside project. So the way it works, for those who aren't familiar, is as the tax revenue will increase because they're going to be building and building and building. They're going to be at the end of this project, we anticipate that the total value of all the property, and there will be around, what, $700 million?
The renderings presented tonight are not something that is written in stone, but rather a concept that will change as the process goes along. And it's going to be a long build-out, likely 12 years. Back here live. So the council members and the mayor asked the finance team to, be very clear. When it comes to the risk involved to the city of Sterling Heights over this project, are the taxpayers or is the city going to be left holding the bag? And what they were told by the finance team is that no, that with the stopgap measures that are in place in this memorandum of understanding with the developer, which is Lionheart Capital out of Miami, that the risk to the city in this case is minimal. Now, when we talk about breaking ground here, you're not looking at that until probably at the earliest 2025, and that's no easy thing, demolishing a mall. So this is not something that's going to be done in a day. We're looking at probably 12 to 15 years. We're live in Sterling Heights. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Mara.